What is this? Like, what are they debating on over here? This is like insane. I need help. I have an idea for a thumbnail versus slime 5th grader. Are you going to act like you didn't blatantly lie, huh? What is this? Lamau, someone actually found the original video where Ludwig claimed I thought I was too clouded or whatever to talk to these guys and ignore them, and the vibes were completely off. He just lied about the entire thing. Damn, dude, you really owned him in the marketplace of ideas for saying that your vibes are fucked up. What is this? Who the fuck thinks this is a good argument? Bro, you're only proving that your vibes are permanently fucked. You missed the cheeseball drama? No, what the fuck is the cheeseball drama? Dude, how does an entire fucking community, this is them debating Ludwig that he should be a cool friend. How does an entire community unironically not recognize how much of a loser they come across as for defending another streamer, saying that, like, no, actually, I was very cool with this other streamer. My vibes were immaculate. Like, this level of parasocialism needs to be studied in a fucking lab, dude. Like, this is some insane shit. It's got 1,000 likes, too. Just gonna act like you didn't blatantly lie, huh? Actually, as a matter of fact, this 8-second clip shows with conclusive evidence that my personal favorite streamer was actually really cool. It seems like you were lying about my streamer. What the fuck? You only are proving the point, dumbasses. You are literally fighting the wrong battle here. You unironically, even if Destiny was the coolest person on the fucking planet, which he's not, definitely, okay? His community makes him look even more unhinged. Okay? This is crazy. We are actually going to show you with conclusive evidence that our streamer was cool. You know what a fucking vibe check is? Do you understand what a fucking vibe check is? He came in the room mid-game. I tried inviting him to join in. He didn't want to. I then offered $100. He missed. Then sat on the couch and left after the stream ended. How the fuck are you going to tell me how the first impression went from 8 seconds, Lamau? They're crazy. They're debating him on this? They're debating him on this? They're like, no, dude, you don't understand. My streamer's actually sick. I love you, Ludwig, but he ate the cheese ball. Don't lie on my dog like that. He ate that fucking cheese ball. What is happening, dude? They literally think that, like, this cheese ball 8-second clip is like personally. What the fuck? I don't think people fucking understand how unhinged they come across as. I don't think that, like, I think people from the outside looking at this would go insane. Like, they're like, what? You're telling me that one content creator said another content creator had bad vibes. And then that other content creator's community went back, found a VOD, found an 8-second clip, and now they're using that to yell at the other content creator about his vibe check initially, claiming that his vibe check was false and that he should relitigate everything about this relationship that he has crafted. Bro, how are you doing this? You literally are proving the community is just unhinged. There were 4 LSF threads about this before the Frogan threads. They have like 900 plus comments. Listen, Mr. Bus Driver, he ate the cheese puff. He ate it, sir. He's cool. Don't you agree? Look at this 8-second video. They also think that you're feeding Lud lines. I haven't even talked to Ludwig. Talked to him yesterday, but it wasn't about this shit. I didn't even know this shit existed. I don't know how I would be able to feed him talking points on this shit personally. It's really stupid, but technically Ludwig wasn't truthful about the actual interaction, which doesn't mean much, but they will run with it anyway. Bro, I'm sorry, but this is literally This is neurodivergence at its maximum level. Okay, thinking that a 5, 6, however many year old interaction on some of the boundaries of that interaction being like not exactly correct because he misremembered it or whatever the fuck is proof that this person actually has like year-long, like 5-year, 6-year-long resentment, and not as a consequence of like all the things that he has done that other content creators find to be unhinged and awful, but instead it's the one fucking cheeseball thing. Like, that's crazy. I don't think I've been I don't think I've ever been this obsessed about like defending anyone. One of these guys is going to be on the news. No, he said he denied a cheese ball. If we see him then picking up a cheese ball and throwing it in his mouth, we can logically conclude that Ludwig is saying Destiny denied a cheese ball from someone. If the game was people throwing cheese balls in other people's mouths, then that was the game and he chose to be separate from the game but still participate in the task of the game. There's no way you don't understand this. What is happening?
Circle of like,
bro crafted this immaculate story about how turning down a cheese ball means you are just bad vibes, and it didn't even turn out to be true. Why do these guys think that there's a magic silver bullet that will convince everyone that the parasocial relationship you have with your content creator that comes across as incredibly unhinged is not going to make him look even more unhinged?
cheese balls. I had a fucking circle of like 10 people around me, and we were trying to...
Bro, I wouldn't defend LeBron this hard, okay? I would not defend LeBron this fucking hard. That's crazy. What is happening?
Throw the cheese ball into every person's mouth in a row, and if we failed, we would restart. Just a dumb fucking game that you play with your friends. But I remember he comes in, and I go, cheese ball? And he goes, no.
If he hits it first try, I'll give him $100.
They made a video. They fucking made a video being like, I owned him. He lied about the cheese ball. This is cheeseball gate. Yeah, I don't think I would defend myself this hard. They tracked down a 5-year video to do Oppo research and why their streamer is cool vibes. Very normal shit. That's awesome. Y'all have such a weird gang stalk vision of the world, like MAGA Republicans in the deep state.
Destiny.
Yeah, it's about you and your cringe, unhinged, cockroach slobbering friend group being obsessed with Destiny and doing whatever you can to make Hasan stop crying so you can guzzle more of his cum. What the fuck? This is a 6-minute compilation? Bro. They're making video essays. They're making, oh my God, I didn't even know about this. This is so awesome. Dude. Okay. You need to, if you are a part of this community, I'm telling you right now, like this community that does stuff like this is your wake-up call. Please understand that you have depersonalized, okay? You are not a human being anymore. You have unironically lost yourself in this cult. We are watching a cult unfold right in front of our eyes. You're making a documentary, a mini documentary, because a streamer said your personal best friend in your mind, your streamer, actually has bad vibes. Oh my God.
Okay. Dude, it's only you're a millionaire.
And ever since then, I was like, hey, just like every other human on this earth, I hope he does well. I hope he does good things. But the vibes aren't there for me.
What kind of he said I would die for you. That's okay, right? I'm in a video game.
Cheese balls.
What is the last part? Wait, what? This guy was weird. Hold up. Let me make a detailed breakdown of how A, he's not weird, and B, your recollection was incorrect. He's both very nice with it and based. Hasan, you don't understand that vibes are purely based on logic? Bro, this is illogical. to make the assertion that human interaction does not contain multitudes is ironically illogical. Okay? Like human interaction is off of everything. Like is off of all of the senses, not just simply one. You will never be able to literally comprehend how two people interacted with one another by simply reviewing the tape like it's the fucking Zapruder film. All the while where you are trying to debate the issue, and the issue is whether your favorite streamer is actually fucking has good vibes or not. What the fuck? I don't know how to describe how insanely overreactive this community is on any marginal slight that they take offense on against their favorite content creator. This is psychotic, bro.
And then, out of nowhere, then out of the blue, my name gets brought up.
Destiny.
Not in a big way.
I always wondered how many views you'd get if you were ugly. But then I watched Destiny stream.
That's an easy copy paste to Reddit roast. Whatever.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Just my name getting brought up.
Guys.
But, you know.
Guys, chat,
what is going on? They fucking put music in the background. They put the school shooting music in the background, bro. Bro, what are they? What is going on right now? Bro, this is too much. They put the school shooting song in the background too, being like, Ludwig, don't come to school tomorrow. Actually, do come to school tomorrow. Wow. You don't understand. My streamer's vibes are fucking immaculate. I will now proceed to DDoSing you and also doxing you and also make this fucking docu-series. The amount of resentment that you have to hold in your heart for a whole ass other person, like fighting their battles. Holy shit, dude. You are so goddamn lost in the sauce, brother. This is hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm going to enjoy myself a little bit. Okay?
I could pull the whipcord, chat. I could pull it.
Guys, if you want to support this event, this costs a shit ton of money, but it can all be paid back.
Chat, guys, I'm gonna pull it. Chat,
They just have like compilation of me and Ludwig standing next to one another. Is that what it is?
Chat, I'm gonna pull it. Chat, I'm gonna pull whipcord, chat.
Am I
gonna be reimbursed for the firearms stream?
Yeah, we can reimburse you.
When it comes time.
By the way, again, another incredible moment where they just totally didn't pick up on context clues there. Me making a fucking joke. I never got reimbursed for it, by the way, because I never fucking asked for it. Me making a fucking joke with that also being another heated. Me making a fucking joke was picked up as like another point of major contention. Reimburse gate. I forgot. Dude, so many of these controversies are so silly. Looking at it in the rear view mirror. It's fucking awesome.
To take a side.
Got to reimburse every streamer, however much it costs them.
Okay, don't even say.
Ludwig doesn't take stances.
Did you see there's an LSF post already? People are very mad at me.
About what?
Ludwig will be like, yeah, guys, I'm on every side possible.
Why are they mad at you?
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it.
Are they actually?
So mad.
He took down a story.
See what this fucking
What is the
asshole
hardest
said.
job on earth?
Yeah, what I'm saying, see what this fucking asshole did. That's my friend, okay? This is how friends talk to one another. Sometimes. I also call him MAGA male. I don't actually legitimately believe that he is a supporter of Donald Trump. Oh my God, this is so creepy. It's like hyper analyzing every minutia between a relationship between two adult individuals. You said he was a member. I said he was a member of Hamas years ago. So what is it? Is Lud MAGA male or is he your pal? I need a 6-minute montage of your interactions to understand the truth. Dude, this is fucking insane, dude. What the fuck? Bro, I don't think people understand, like, Destiny's fan base doesn't understand, like, why won't Destiny get unbanned on Twitch? Bro, this is, like, the level of intensity and toxicity and, in many instances, harassment, because this is, like, funny and we can laugh this off, but they have this exact same level of smoke for every content creator that is in Destiny's crosshairs, okay? How do you not understand that literally is not only a liability because he constantly says unhinged shit, but also beyond that, it makes the it makes the space less safe for, like, content creators in general. They don't want to be around him. They don't want the smoke from his fucking community. Like, his fucking community literally is so dedicated to hatred that they will regularly create Twitch accounts just so they can fucking restream me. And then turn around and, like, write shit in the chat and do, like, raids as best as they can. I'm a 25K Andy, okay? Sometimes a 30K Andy. If I'm a fucking 300-person chatter, if I'm a 300-person Twitch streamer, their community is going to literally overwhelm mine. I have 5-6 years of this, like, these kinds of attempts of, like, hate rating and shit like that. But for the most part, and even then they can still get one off on me and, like, clip something, piss me off, clip something, try to fucking make it go viral. But, like, when you do this kind of stuff to, like, other content creators, I don't think you understand. You look insane. Like, they don't like that. Most people don't like that. Just want to mention that D constantly cries about his Twitch ban and not being a part of the circles of creators that you're a part of in these communities. His fans are emulating that sentiment, but D is defo the source of this shit. Man also makes more kill the streamer jokes than anybody else. Weird how their community go from support it when he says other people should be arrested for it. Yeah. This is crazy. His offline chat is saying that you're so mad right now, like, don't understand the basic things. Yeah, I'm so mad. Why would I be mad? This is fucking hilarious, dude. I think it's legitimately cultish behavior not to recognize that, like, the rest of the world outside of your inner circle and the orbiters that are constantly around your favorite content creator for a crumb of the clout and a crumb of your attention, outside of that neat little circle on the internet, this kind of behavior is truly unhinged. I'll give you a great example. You will never see Markiplier do this. Okay? You will never see PewDiePie do this. You won't see their fan bases doing this by getting the go-ahead from their streamer. Okay? Like, normal content creators that are in this space don't engage in this kind of behavior. And the only thing you have in this circumstance is, right, well, Hasan's community is not a cult, am I right? Like, bro, you just came in here to say that to me. You don't see me going, hey, guys, go to Destiny's fucking streams or whatever. I say the exact opposite. For years and years, because I didn't want this to be happening in reverse, I literally banned mentions of him. And I still, to this day, tell you not to do this shit. There's a difference. I think you should spend your time much better than this, okay? Sitting around festering in your own resentment for somebody else. Like fighting their battles. That's kind of crazy. There's a post on his Reddit asking for more edits like this an hour ago. I don't think they realize this. This is crazy. You know what's funny? Lately, I was wondering if I was being indoctrinated by watching you for so long, so I decided to watch D for a bit to try to see if it was an echo chamber. First, he got with a couple seemingly smart argumentations, and I was like, damn, why does he sound like it's making sense. But then he just blurted out some racist judgments about a whole oppressed group, and I remembered his real intention. Yeah, I literally joke about people that know all the latest and greatest in his community. Like when people come in here and they're like giving me a detailed chronicle of whatever the fuck he's done lately, I'm like, why the fuck do you know that? I think these people would understandably make fun of like Nicki Minaj stands, like Barbs and shit. And yet they're doing it for a guy that has never hit fucking platinum, okay? That has 0 platinum albums, okay? Like, yeah, the Barbs do this shit because Nicki Minaj dominated the space for so many years as like the damn near singular force for all the gays and all the women out there that wanted to hear someone rap, okay? I'm not talking about her personality and I'm not talking about anything else. Okay, I'm not talking about her like latest shit. But I get why there were so many fucking ride or die people for Nicki Minaj for so many fucking years, as she was like singularly in a league of her own. Now that obviously that reality has changed. This does not justify the actions of her fan base, for the record. But you're doing this for a guy who's a fucking debate streamer, dude. God damn.
Hasan said that he was going to stop fucking his ass if he actually left up a video where he made like a 2-second clip where he joked about something that Hasan had said about the streamer privilege.
Yes, a real job can be gruesome. A real job can make you very tired, but a real job doesn't suck the soul out of you in the same way that 9 hours of streaming absolutely will.
Now, as you can imagine, this clip went mega viral.
And Hasan was so unbelievably sensitive.
But I wanted to talk about this as a streamer myself for almost 6 years now on how hard it really is. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would look.
Oh, God.
More sensitive than the head of his cock after Ludwig spent 2 hours polishing it with his tongue, okay?
That's so fucking dumb. Like, ay.
I thought there was something like more insidious in here. I got it.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. He showed the context, though. It doesn't fucking matter that he showed the context. It's just like, what's funny?
Wait, how long is he about to go mauled over this comment?
You should call.
Dude, what the fuck? I now understand why his community gets like such anger and resentment and animosity out about particular people. He is directing them. That is obsessive behavior, bro. He's directing them to feel some type of way. He just pulls up fucking long ass like clips from my stream and analyzes my behavior. Why bring you into his beef with Lud? Yeah, I know. That's wow. I don't think these guys understand that they're being duped by another content creator that is making inferences about a relationship between two content creators that he does not talk to at all. That he is incredibly so far removed from understanding even like understanding normal human interaction. Out of context framing, like even if that framing is in context, it still doesn't matter because, and I don't know how long he watched the me reacting to Ludwig, but like this is something that I get mad at a lot of people that do this in my community, that do this in the friends of mine and their communities, where sometimes they'll come in and be like, you really wronged Will Neff, okay? And it's like, bro, Will and I have been best friends for fucking 15 years. Are you insane? You think because you watch him nightly that you have a better understanding of what he's going through than someone who has known him for 15 years? Like, the reason why I'm bringing up this example is because sometimes as people who watch content creators, we develop this oftentimes unhealthy relationship with them. So we make inferences about what's going on in their minds. This can be reflected in the commentary that I see all the time where people go, Hasan, you seem really tired. Maybe you should go to sleep. And sometimes they're right? Sometimes I do need to go to sleep. Okay? But in many instances, when you think you know what is happening between two adults that you only see on camera, okay, you have no idea what's happening in the background. Yeah, people do that to Will too. He blasts him every time. Exactly. And normally this kind of behavior would be seemingly completely fucking unhinged. Okay? But of course, if your favorite streamer, Destiny, is giving you permission to feel this way and is basically motivating you to feel this way by making inferences about two people he does not know at all, then yeah, of course his community is going to fucking go off the hinges like this. This is crazy. You know what's really funny about it? Is the exact same. This is almost identical to the time when I was like reacting to someone in my Discord being like, oh my God, I'm going to kill myself in a video game, right? And out of context, people thought I was suicidal because Destiny and his fucking orbiters on Twitter were like, lol, he's going to kill himself. He's so sad. Meanwhile, in the real world, I didn't even know that was going on. I didn't even know that was going on because I wasn't on Twitter. I don't have Twitter on my phone. I was out in Australia living my fucking best life. And I start getting messages from IRL friends being like, bro, is everything okay? And it blew my mind. Like it showed me once again that for a lot of people, they don't even care what the truth is. They just care about what their understanding of events are. Right? And these people are doing that right now over and over again. It's very parasocial. Divorcelli has a weird parasocial relationship that is, hate related for the most part with a content creator like myself. And maybe even a content creator like Ludwig and Cutie Cinderella. If he wasn't a streamer, this behavior would be seen as unhinged cyber stalking. And as a matter of fact, because he is a streamer, this makes it so much worse because his community is engaging in it as well as him. That's crazy. It's also hilarious because I want everyone to remember this entire saga happened because Slime had an offhanded remark, a one-off joke about Destiny being a Wikipedia reader, a Wikipedia researcher. That's it. Slime said, oh, Destiny researchers on Wikipedia. That's what sparked this entire saga. It's so crazy. I really, really, and I mean this with all sincerity, I really fucking hope, I really hope that people in his fan base see this as a moment to be like, maybe we've gone a little too far. Maybe it's not warranted to behave this way. Maybe we are a little out of pocket. You only fan the flame by reacting to him, just stop, then he'll become obsolete. No, that's not true either. Holy fuck. I think he's been spiraling since the Fincarelli conversation. Like, he got hit on like the one aspect that he cares about the most, which is like, he's the best debater. And when he met someone who was equally as stubborn and equally as spiteful as he is, but with an endless amount more knowledge on the issues that he chose to debate on, and looked like a fucking massive fool to even people like Joe Rogan. It's just like he's been on an endless spiral since then. It's like the divorce and then this together has fucking, I don't know. Look, I'm doing the same thing that I just criticized him on. I don't know what his background is. Okay. Maybe he's having the time of his life. I take it back. You know what? I take it back. I'm sure he's doing all right. His fan base, on the other hand, doesn't seem to be doing all right at all. Okay. As far as what I have seen, I cannot make a full-blown assessment of a person's, I can't make a full-blown assessment of a person's like mental fortuity. Okay. But all I will say is this. All Destiny had to do was convince his community that you are actually the most damaging person in politics so they can justify all this behavior as the righteous cause. He convinced his community that they're genuinely making the world a better place. I know. It's fucking insane.
Hasan and apologize. Why is Hasan mad? What did I do? I feel like everything I said was fine.
He said, call Hasan, he's crying unironically.
Hard for views. That's the deal.
He read a comment, which is a very common thing that people say on Twitch chat. He knows that. There's no way he is like not picked up on that, I think.
Fucking pull him out of the thumbnail. But I don't think the content of what I said is something I wouldn't say in public or to in person.
He was so sensitive that Ludwig deleted that whole video.
That was, in part inspired by Hasan. I talked to him about doing that.
Like, even this conversation, oh my God, he's like picking up fucking quotes from my Discord. Even this conversation itself, he has no idea. He has no idea what the relationship that I have with Ludwig. He is just simply making inferences, and his fan base is going off of like bits and pieces that they've chosen.
Good ass fucking time. That's a change on the fly, baby. That was a mobile mail that I uploaded yesterday. You might not have seen it though, because I took the video down.
Lied about why he deleted the video.
The reason I took it down is because we had a great sponsor on it.
One sec. What again, bro? You have no fucking idea why people make decisions. You have no idea why people make decisions. You are making an inference on why he made his decision and choosing not to believe the person. That's insane. How do you convince someone and their fan bases that they might be wrong when they're making assertions about you? What is this?
Exactly. Why are so many streamers? Oh God. Let's see here. Why are so many streamers afraid of HasanAbi?
291 upvotes.
But we all know Asman and Hasan are both connected to Night Media, and in turn connected to BlackRock, which connects to Bilderberg Group, which in turn lets us know that both are Illuminati members. It's actually, that is completely true. Yep, you're right. Absolutely. And yeah.
Apart from a handful of them, nobody stands up to Hasan ever. Asmongold makes a perfectly fine point about pro-Palestine protesters. Bro, that is so unhinged, dude. What are you doing? What are you fucking doing, bro? Yeah, Asmongold is joking, chatters. Come on. Oh my God, bro. This is... Every Reddit post from like a Destiny stan comes across like a fucking cry for help, dude. They've been trying to make Asmongold hate you for years now. Yeah. Where did that other guy go? I really wanted to see what that other guy had to say.
It's that simple. Called out. No, he's actually right. Let's see here. Apart from a handful of them, nobody sensitive to Hasan. Asmongold makes a perfectly good point about pro-Palestine protesters need to get out of the road.
You made it on our Idiocracy. What? I can't even click on this. I don't know what's happening here. Hasan and his Discord on anti-white racism. Bro, they go to every subreddit. They never stop. They literally go to every subreddit. All right, let's finish out this fucking unhinged video.
The great sponsor wasn't getting great views. It's always done.
and then reposted a new video.
And I figured, you know, maybe a Minecrafter will do something dumb, and I can just talk about that and throw a sponsor in, and everybody will be happy.
Where he blamed my entire community for harassment because of one random DM he got from a guy on Twitter who had nothing to do with it.
I was just being used in a proxy war for people who don't like Hasan. Now, this is a DM from a guy that said no balls. And then I scrolled up in our DMs, and I found out that this dude was my viewer 5 years ago. And has since moved on, I think, clearly to, like, watching Destiny, and on Destiny's behalf wants to, like, make Hasan's life a lot worse. And then...
What a dick suck fucking comment. Fuck. Ludwig is, like, such a decently cool person, other than the fact that he's such a spineless fuck and carries so much water. I don't know if it's, like, a cloud obsession thing, or if he legitimately just enjoys getting his ass fucking rimmed by Hasan every day. But, like, it's a...
Dude, is he okay? That is so unwell. That is insane, dude. That is repellent. It's like normie repellent. He's saying talking shit with your friends is weird. Like, does he have friends? No, I don't think he has any, like, actual fucking friends. I think he's just like, why is X there? Because Destiny is genuinely most parasocial viewer. No, literally, like, this is fucking nuts. He just keeps making inferences that Ludwig and I are having gay sex too, which is, I don't know what that's about. We're just having gay sex. Like, I mean, it's what's it to you? Hayır baba. İstemiyorum. Lütfen. That chatter is ready for the guest star.
Especially frustrating because Ludwig knows better. He knows how irresponsible and stupid it is to take one fucking DM and pretend that it's exemplary.
Yeah, I like that this entire video, by the way, literally shows that exact same thing that Ludwig was implying, which is that Destiny causes his fan base to behave in, like, incredibly erratic and incredibly irresponsible ways. Okay, they're posting on TikTok too, bro. Good one, dude. Fucking got me. Got my ass. Okay, take an hour off. Your last two sentences gonna follow each other, bro. Oh, I was talking to my dad who walked in. Like, this right here, this entire video in and of itself is basically the same thing that people have been trying to explain. Okay? That Destiny and his community are a blight on the streaming space. Obviously, there are worse communities out there on Kick, like the dudes who basically serialize child pornography and things of that nature. But outside of those guys, like, he's still in, like, the top 10 worst fucking Kick streamers category. And I genuinely mean it. He has the capacity to show himself as, like, a normal guy who believes in some causes, and he will, like, go out and debate people and make himself look better as a consequence of, like, who he's debating, because, like, some of the dudes he's debating are just, like, genuine monsters, right? But beyond that, it's, like, so fucking unhinged, the intensity that they have towards other content creators and the genuine, like, slant of justice that they feel they have in pursuing these causes. Like, you're doing this because a streamer's friend on his podcast said you read Wikipedia. Okay? That's crazy. Like, I don't know how else to describe this to people. Like, making this footage, making this, like, little mini docu-series, like this little fucking compilation is further evidence that you are a blight on streaming. 100%. This is crazy.
Or exemplifies an entire fan's fan base, or an entire streamer's fan base. Like, what a stupid comment to make. You know better than this. You know that you would never stand for anybody doing this, that if I were to go up to you or if anybody else were to make a comment
like the cowardly Ludwig Auger, Mogul Mel, not only remade his old video about Hasan to soften the blow, but took a death threat response he got from his own fan and invented a story based off an LSF thread. That actually, it's a Destiny fan and his fault. Like, what is going on, dude? They've been doing this. This is unhinged, man. This is completely unhinged. Completely. Normal people make albums of their family photos or something. These guys are playing dolls of you in their heads. Yeah. It's pretty funny to think that, like, this is going to inevitably cause all of Destiny's enemies to be lolcowed, and maybe in their own community, in the own, like, little echo chamber they've cultivated, they can think that. But to the rest of the world, to the onlookers, they look at this and go, bro, you are the fucking lolcow. You're obsessed. This is like mental illness in full display. You have to change your behavior. You have to stop doing this. You have to tell your fans that doing this is literally not all right for their own sake. If you genuinely care about the mental health of your fan base, this level of toxicity, unironically, is so unsustainable. You're literally giving people brain rot directly. You made a 7-minute video because Ludwig's co-host on The Yard said that you do Wikipedia research, okay? And then this spiraled completely out of control because you then turned around, okay? You then turned around and started, like, shitting on Ludwig, shitting on Ludwig's girlfriend, making jokes about how you're going to jerk off to Ludwig's girlfriend's AI porn. Like, just unhinged shit. I don't think they will ever if you don't see this as like, if you don't see this as like pure insanity, if you don't see this as pure fucking insanity, then I don't know if you'll ever see it. Like right now, at this moment, this is their wake-up call, I hope.
Wow, Ludwig's fans think this because one guy DM me and he follows Ludwig on Twitter, which, by the way, I don't think this guy followed me or Hasan, or maybe not even Ludwig on Twitter, right? You know how stupid it is to make this type of generalization, but he does it anyway to defend his friend Hasan. How weak! What a spineless thing to do. Or it was just literally Hasan wrote the script for him to do here, and he read this alongside the advertiser script,
which is bad.
Yeah, I wrote a script for him, dude. Yeah. This is clearly because he thinks Slime got his comment from you. I rarely ever talk to Slime. Like the last time I talked to Slime was when he was on my stream when we're doing a You Laugh, You Lose to raise money, which I invited him to the other You Laugh, You Lose, and he was like, nah, man, I'm fucking going through it right now. That was the literal fucking last time I talked to Slime. D laughed at Cutie crying on stream about the AI porn and says she's faking it for attention. Absolute monster. Is D the lol count now? His viewers feed him this info and he reacts for them every time. I mean, in order for him to be a lol cow, people have to be just as unhinged as his community and like care about belittling him and humiliating him. He was the lol cow for a brief moment when he reached a much larger stage, when he went on the Lex Fridman debate. Right? And everyone was like, what the fuck is this guy? Okay. But I mean, this is a culmination of 5 years of like active cyber stalking. And they're opening up new fronts of war against like anyone and everyone that they have perceived to have slighted their favorite content creator. So other people are basically getting like a fraction of what I've been experiencing for the past 5 to 6 years, which I have never really addressed. You alienate lots of people. You give people brain rot too. I agree, though. D does worse. I feel like you and D both alienate too many people for no reason. I mean, the people that I choose to alienate are people that I don't think I'll be able to, convince at a certain point, because I do have to draw lines on what I find to be permissible, right? If someone is like actively being transphobic, if someone is actively being homophobic, if someone is being actively hateful, bigoted, I want to maintain like a level of safety in this community because I want there to be good discourse, right? There's a reason why you got unbanned, J Miles, even though you like went on a tirade about how you got fucking bullied for being white and how, reverse racism is real and whatnot, okay? But you still got unbanned because beyond that, you haven't done anything that I find to be like completely offensive and unacceptable. even if I do personally think that you're in here specifically to, you know, consistently antagonize and maybe cut more content for whichever community that you're coming from. Okay? Like, all you'll get, not you, because, you know, you are obviously subscribed, but all many others in here that are waiting for this moment will be the top of the hour ad break, of course, unless they also subscribe for $5 or for free. That's right, because at the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. In my opinion, D is completely an alt-right pipeline type of guy. I found out that he's been routinely downplaying Nick Fuentes' Naziness because I was trying to warn my friend that Turkey Tom's an alt-right pipeline guy. And sure enough, they all casually seem to hang out with Nazis. Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck that Turkey Tom is. He Turkish? I don't want to know. Anyway, here's the 3-minute ad break now. I got to pee.
Right? Like, I mean,
People don't really give a shit about the context.
obviously, like, yeah, he's trying to play both sides with this.
People don't really give a shit about the conversation.
Ludwig wants to have a large brand appeal.
And chat. This is Ludwig. Chat, this is Ludwig.
And that's why he doesn't really go in on a lot of social issues the same way that I or Hasan do.
Guys, I'm on everybody's side.
Or XQC.
I'm on your side and your side.
Or Destiny.
What a fucking liar, dude.
Like, he doesn't want to do that.
They just care about getting Twitter likes. Sorry. Nobody gives a rat's ass about the facts. Sorry, I'm a journalist reporting the facts.
This is like Destiny just reading about Israel-Palestine on Wikipedia and then hopping in.
If Ludwig did explain what he thinks about Israel and Palestine, I bet he probably wouldn't really know what he was talking about.
And then hopping in.
Yeah. And then people come in and say, hey, yo, lad, you need to take one side. Is now we need to make a decision.
Yeah, except he read the Wikipedia page wrong. He mixed up 2 sections.
And Ludwig do like this. And he just disappears.
And now he's making 20-minute mogul mail.
Like, Jack, every time, Jack, you know he does that.
Making 20-minute.
You know he does.
I hear Drake's up against Palestine.
Yeah. Slime replies a bunch. Eventually, Destiny quote retweets him and says, did you really need a whole ass tweet thread? Then Slime said, sorry, should have just posted this. Which is crazy. Typical Slime.
Because he's not spending all the time doing it. He's not invested into this.
Destiny goes, lol, are you okay? Ludwig's second generic white friend. You can always just not talk on stuff you're clueless about. I'm flattered you spend this much time on Reddit posting about me.
Like, he doesn't have a personal interest in it.
Slime replies, it's just the funniest thing about you. Ludwig seems cool, but he sure associates himself with some cringe people.
I'm on everybody's side.
Because he tries as hard as possible to appeal to the widest set of people possible.
He's on every side.
Which is a lot of words to say just, I have immaculate vibes.
And when it's time to choose, he vanishes.
Me and Slime are different people.
I honestly don't think you can defend your opinion. It seems like your understanding of race is just kind of disconnected, because if you apply the same logic to Asians, then we can be racist to them also. What? What are you talking about, man? What the fuck are you talking about? What is happening? You're still so on this note. Like, you don't want to understand. If you don't want to talk, that's fine. Just let me know. No, I will. I just want to fucking finish this, okay? I want to finish this first, and then we'll move on to it. What is this? DJ Alk is replying to me? What the fuck? What's he doing? Doesn't he have to worry about a fucking rape charge or some shit? What the fuck's he doing over here? Watching me watch this fucking compilation. I already ran the 3-minute ad break at the top of the hour.
Every time.
Well, he's an adult man.
It's just kind of how it goes.
I'm friends with that adult man.
Yeah, and, he does.
But we are separate people. People don't really give a shit about the context. Or about any people involved.
Oh my god, this is actually so fucking pathetic. Are you serious?
That's right, dude. Yeah, wag your fucking finger at me.
I thought it was just a little funny reply. You know, just for a dunk sesh. Because nobody gives a fucking shit.
He's like the most cowardly,
They just care about a little Twitter, like little impression.
spineless fuck.
And Ludwig do like this.
He's just repeating X take like 20 minutes ago from Asian racism. Yeah, Finkelstein said the Wikipedia comment too. Joe Rogan said the Wikipedia comment. Like, to think that like it's coming from me only is so funny when like it's now a perma meme. Cool. Now make one of Destiny talking about Hasan. I'm pretty sure Twitter allows you to upload videos over 2 hours, so you should be good at least for part 1. Since Hasan is trending yet again, Destiny's community cannot stop obsessing over Hasan, and they act flabbergasted when they're accused of brigading and harassment. This is only 30 days worth of mentions of him. Yeah, remember this, guys? This is always funny when his community tries to fucking say that like you know, oh, Hasan, you're projecting rent free. Today I learned Jon Stewart is a Hasan fan. To be fair to Hasan, if we take into account all the needs in HasanAbi's audience, the irony is his subreddit talks more about me than my own subreddit does. My own subreddit is not very active, Hasan_Piker. Okay? And when they are active, they're mostly like talking about Palestine, things of that nature. His subreddit literally only fucking talks about me for the most part. I mean, I'm sure they go after whoever the fuck the Destiny hates on any given moment. There's currently a target-rich environment, but thoughts on Ethan following the VAR stuff. Has Tiny ever said anything about Lazan's family? These are also all the threads where I'm mentioned, by the way. So if it comes across like, hey, why is this in there? It's because they mentioned me in the thread. Just so you understand. Kevil's understanding firsthand how the far left operates is a clip of me. Hasan tweets back at Destiny. Least racist Hasan viewer leftist. Hasan cries about Ludwig more in his Discord. By the way, this was 30 seconds of fucking. It's like 30 seconds of scrolling over a span of like 10 to 15 days. Anyway, that's fun, man. This is good stuff. Cheeseball Gate apparently happened. They're keeping tabs on you like the fucking CIA, bro. Yeah, I know. Willing to talk to isn't the same as bridge building. He said multiple times before, people who are essentially his enemies at the moment, that while those relationships are fixable, he would require the first action to be something significant from the other party. Wait, you don't even know his biggest criticism of his enemies he has? It's that they never show the full thing he says. That thing you're talking about is totally different. I do know he has criticisms of some people, Vosh, Hasan, Mike, etc., but he seems to have generally shifted his stance to people who have hurt me have to make a significant repair first. These are like, DG is literally making fun of Ludwig because he lied. What's your point? DG collectively don't always have the correct opinion. I'm not willing to assign lying to what could be misremembering, and DG's stance on a thing isn't an argument against anything I said. Or are you saying the situation where Ludwig should have shown evidence of the cheeseball thing? Because I think it's unreasonable to expect him to remember that Destiny was in 8 seconds of the second ever video on Cutie's channel. This isn't the same category of thing. You think it's reasonable to remember something like Destiny gave off super weird and antisocial personality vibes when the video couldn't be farther from the truth? How do you mess up something that bad? Again, 8 seconds of a fucking VOD from like 6 years ago. This is how you feel right now? Wait, I stand by what I said. He came into the room mid-game. I tried inviting him to join in. He didn't want to. I then offered $100. He missed. Then he sat on the couch and left after the stream ended. How the fuck are you going to tell me how the first impression went from 8 seconds, Lamau? Damn, so first impressions do matter. Any tips to make good first impression? Then, because I be shy and shit. I don't know. I'm bad at them. I think most people perceive me as a frat guy, but I also don't think they matter much after you hang out with someone more and more. So you stand by what you said by now repeating a completely different story? That's not what you said, idiot. He still took the cheese ball even after the $100 offer when you made it seem like, bro. You still got time to delete this, bro. Oh my God, these people are so unhinged. Bro, the cheese ball doesn't even fucking matter. You yourself are only further reaffirming the position that many people have that Destiny's fucking community are like mentally unwell. They legitimately think that like this fucking cheese ball saga is like actually valid. Like, who the fuck? This is permanent debate brain. You're watching permanent debate brain. This is what I try to fucking tell people not to do. Okay? This is what I try to explain to you about the toxicity of debate lord communities. They try to debate anything and everything. It's like debating your fucking parents on who passes you the salt. Well, technically, the proximity that I had to the salt shaker was actually much further away from my brother, who should have passed the salt himself. In this dissertation, I will describe to you why my brother should have been the one who passed the salt, and therefore, I am not going to pass you the salt. Slime nailed it by saying they can't view life through anything but debate mechanics. Bro, is this an entire fucking generation of people that were just like destroyed by COVID? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I'm a DGGer, and it's so obvious your bad faith right now. Just apologies to him. For what? No, they were like this before COVID. True, they were like this before COVID. What the fuck? They literally are trying to debate Ludwig into submission so that he will be friends with their favorite content creator. That's insane. Like, and there is a not like, if this was like 3 or 4 people, that's one thing. This is literally like hundreds of people. Hundreds of people. And they're like upduding it like it's fucking Reddit. I thought he came into the room and looked around and left. What the fuck? I mean, that's literally just a completely different story. It's not a big deal, actually. Why the fuck am I commenting here? Holy shit. But it does come off as kind of weird. But the vibes weren't off. He was clearly looking for someone else. Like, this guy made a fake account. Okay? I don't know when, and I don't know for what purpose. But he's using that fake account right now specifically to reply to only Destiny-related shit. He's just otherwise, he's only posting. Otherwise, he's posting about like Sukuna, Gojo, shit like that. Dude's got one follower. And he's in the goddamn trenches. Like May 11th. Look. People be as feminist as possible until the moment they see a person they dislikes wife dancing with the least sexual way possible with another man, Lamau. Bro, are you okay? And then he also is acting like he's new to this conversation, maybe even a Ludwig fan, as a matter of fact. I mean, that's literally just a completely different story. It's not that big. Actually, why the fuck am I commenting on here? Holy shit. But it does come across as kind of weird. Like, the extent of which you have to go to, the lengths that you have to go to make like a sock account, or basically fucking use your throwaway account in the trenches to make it sound like you're not like a longtime Destiny fan. Like, there he is, like, you know, talking about other shit related to Destiny. Boner Selly says if he catches anyone harassing on other platforms, he can track you back to your account. He'll ban you everywhere. So October LA defenders have 0 follower sock accounts that just show up in the replies. Oh my God, bro. Look, I stand by what I said. Proceeds to tell a completely different story. Okay, dude. Based on your slightly shifted retelling, maybe, just maybe taking no as an answer from the start would have been better vibes. By the way, they're punishing him and yelling at him right now because Slime said an offhanded remark to which Ludwig tried to deflect away from and basically like neutralize and got a shit ton of hatred from his community over and over again for the past couple of days. But I stand by what I said. Vibes were fine. So good the cutie uploaded them. Try to thread the needle and make caveats. Or you could just say you misremembered. Dude, the video, dude, they're literally saying like, no, you don't understand. The vibes were actually fine. I wasn't in the room. Okay? I wasn't in the room, but the vibes were fine. Shut the fuck up. You are wrong about your recollection of not only the events, but also the feelings that you've had. Okay? Dude, the video is clearly edited, law. Like everything Ludwig just said could be true, but we don't have the video. But we have a strong track record of people lying about Destiny, like the guy that was supposedly sent those death threats out, which I corrected when I found out and removed, which should be a good thing, but it's constant. It's always some weird Destiny fan when it almost never is. Bro, you are the weird Destiny fan. You're behaving as the weird Destiny fan right now while talking about weird Destiny fans. The biggest issue that the community has is that there's almost always accusations first and then apologies later. There's a good reason so few know about your mini walk back after. I'm assuming you're not lying about it. It's because it got time to hop on the fuck Destiny train, and rather than critically think about whether it's our community or not, the accusations always come first and control the narrative. I don't know what any of that is, man. I watched playoff basketball today. I'll assume you're not as involved. The big issue DGG has is the constant misinterpretation, flat out lies, and baseless accusation. Hold on, I got it. Hold on. I mean, he said he wanted Israel, and they're doing it. You know what I mean? He said he wanted the IDF, and these guys are doing it. They're doing Hasbara for Destiny. Hold on. One second. I got to put like a good. What the fuck? Hold on. No, I don't want to play Death Note because it might be copyrighted. No, this is not good. Might be better. The big issue DG has is the constant misinterpretation, flat out lies, and baseless accusations. Again, when people accuse DGG of the narrative of that we send massive death threats to people, it's because of the initial blow up from content people like you make. Nobody remembers the apology, if it's true. I still don't believe that you even made an apology, but I'll say that you might have. I think, Ludwig responds, I think they think he's weird because not because of a story about cheese puffs. Oh, wait, hold on. There's more. I missed another part. And now people will go off of your telling of Destiny's a weird antisocial guy with bad vibes because of the initial push. Let's say we get the VOD and find out you were wrong about the whole image you have that of that day. Even if you were to apologize, nobody would dispute the Destiny bad vibes take. I think they think he's weird because of this, not because of a story about cheese puffs, he says. And then posts the Destiny logs where he's saying, I just had a fucking epiphany, I'm Israel. And then my own fan base, Israeli citizens, blah, blah, blah, they criticize me. Perma-banning every single random fuck who criticized my takes on Ludwig Cutie, whoever the fuck. I think the best thing that could happen is that they all grab a bag of Fent-loaded coke so they can join Slime's OD'd dead fucking dad 6 feet under. Make the world a better place and seriously kill yourself in a group. I'm thinking Jonestown, but not tragic. I need an idea of who is my strongest soldier. Which I think is, you know, probably part of the reason why a lot of people think that that's sick. No, the vibes were really good when he said those things. Why are you such a fucking coward, Lamau? Stick to one story. Despacito. All the orbiters coming in. Okay, where is the rest of this guy's responses? Like, I can't. I blocked him a long time ago, so I can't see his responses. There's more, I suspect. Oh, here. You have no idea how much I think that stuff is crazy. The analysis isn't far off, though. Keffels gains traction by accusing Destiny of shady shit. Twitch community rides the wagon. Destiny gets banned. Keffel gets caught lying. Haha, whoopsie, and no major condemnation. Like, will there be pushback from Frogan for being racist towards you while you try to help feed kids in a war zone? What do you mean pushback? Who cares? I think people who fight for me on my behalf are too lost in the sauce. I hope she gets none. And I'll get my revenge by leading the best life possible I can. I hope she does the same. No pushback for being racist, for shitting on a person who's donating to a charity. You should care because you shouldn't want that type of behavior to become normalized. You're not a parent, sure, but you have those who will go by your value system. And if being racist towards whites is okay, that behavior will become more normal in your community. I also want to know what this guy's opinion is. If he's such a diehard Destiny fan, I suspect that he doesn't quite give a shit about Palestinians at all. Oh my God, this guy's been posting non-stop. Oh my God. He hasn't stopped posting. No wonder I blocked this fucking dude. It only becomes a complex issue because people like you will never truthfully engage with the facts of history. You will never engage with any numbers disproving genocide. You have your talking points already and want to pretend you run a moral high ground, while all you are doing is furthering the divide and never allowing a true conversation to exist for this conflict. Yeah, I don't know if he gives a shit about the Palestinians, but I don't know. Okay? I promise you, my time's better spent focusing on what I want to do than push back against her. And I think pushback will happen naturally from people seeing clips of her and deciding to watch or not watch her. I don't gotta lead a campaign for that to happen. I don't think a single person who's not insane is wanting a campaign. It's just a direct statement of condemnation that would probably suffice. The Twitch space seems to have an overall idea that you can't be racist towards white people. And this passive, I'm gonna do my own thing, will imply that you're okay with it. I'm not even saying that what she said was as serious as other things said before, because this deep in a thread, I clearly don't understand how clout works. I don't think many people will see the statements you've made about her. And time spent better? Sure, I guess. Was it worth it then to change one of your videos that had a joke about Hasan and the streamer privilege thing? Because he's also a strong force in the no way to be racist towards white people since they hold social power camp. Imagine you're in an ambulance bleeding out and your AMT guy is just typing furiously to debate Ludwig on his phone as you watch helplessly through the reflection. Look at my EMT dog. I'm gonna die. Yeah. He said inaction in the face of injustice is siding with the oppressor about about anti-white racism. Wow, it's almost like these cultivated fan base, they can't handle any criticism. And anytime their community or their daddy faces pushback, they completely lose it and attempt to endlessly attack. Well, that's all they've learned.